Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, hey. Hello guys. This is our session 3 of computer acronyms and more. And we are starting on this slide now. Alright, first one is SMTP. By the way, if you guys missed the earlier videos, please click on more videos up here to go back and watch the other videos, or subscribe so you get notified when we post new videos. Alright, SMTP. Well, we kind of talked about POP earlier. POP was Post Office Protocol. SMTP is very much related to the way of sending email messages back and forth in the computer land. It actually stands for...
Oh, let me guess. Oh, okay. Let me search it up. So it's
So T is actually transfer or transport. I'm not sure, but we can actually check.
Yeah.
We've been using techterms.com to do some of our research. It's a really, really great website.
It is.
Sometimes you just gotta double check to
Yeah.
make sure you're saying
So,
it right. It is
transfer. It is transfer.
P is protocol.
Yes. Now, S and M are simple mail.
Yeah, it is simple mail. I actually knew that part.
Yeah, so it's a protocol used for sending email over the internet,
Alright.
like
So,
Outlook.
again, here it is. Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP.
So, do you use this at work? Because you guys use Outlook, right?
Well, actually, SMTP is used not only in workplaces, you actually use it on your cell phone to connect to Gmail.
Oh, cool.
If you have a smartphone. Alright, next one we have is
Okay. Next one is
SNMP. As an end user, you probably will never hear about SNMP, so I'm going to actually have you type it in because I got to make sure I am saying it right.
Take a guess.
It's SNMP usually used in a corporate environment or a business environment to send notifications, uptime, downtime of systems to make sure the systems are up and running. And it stands for...
Simple Network Management Protocol.
There we go. SNMP. Simple Network
It's
Management Protocol.
so it says that it's
So not only it's sending notifications, it can also actually do things and manage your computer systems in a business environment.
so it says that it's used for exchanging management information between network devices.
Yes.
So phones?
I don't know about the phones. Phones are not network devices.
Good point.
Alright.
BGP.
BGP. All right, look it up.
Man, these are some tough ones.
I know what it stands for. BGP.
Oh, they don't have it.
Wow.
I know,
That is
right?
amazing. All right, guys at Tech Terms, if you're watching this, you don't have BGP listed on your website. BGP actually stands for Border Gateway Protocol.
So what does it do?
This is something that if you have an edge device, a device that is connected to your organization and the outside world, that's the border gateway. And BGP actually can do multi-routing and do a bunch of stuff like MPLS. So if you have multiple internet providers, you can use BGP to be always up and available in case one of your internet service provider goes down. You can use BGP to do automated border protocol
So-
routing.
Like what you showed me that day. Would a BGP help?
Yes. Again, we can get into details, but this session is about acronyms, not
BGP.
explaining how and when BGP works.
USB.
USB.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? This is so common these days. USB, you got kids walking around with USB sticks.
Oh, here, I'll show 'em.
And here's one my son got, which might be a freebie I got from someone.
It's 2 gigabytes. Could be
2
free.
gigabyte freebie. And what does it stand for? It does not stand for United.
Okay, so it's not United States.
It's not United States. I'll give you a hint. B is actually bus.
Oh yeah. It's Universal Storage Bus.
No, it's actually not storage.
Universal. Oh man, this is hard.
It's Universal Some Bus. Why don't you look it up, Steve?
Well, you know.
I know it.
Then say it.
It's Universal Cereal Bus.
Cereal.
Not the cereal with the C. It's a cereal with an S.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
So that's what USB stands for. So next time you're talking to your friends about USB, just say the whole thing instead of saying USB. See if they actually catch it.
Make them all confused.
Alright, next one is TCP. Everything that happens on the internet between computers is using some sort of this protocol to do data transfer.
I know what it is.
And it actually stands for...
Oh, wait. Transmission Control Protocol.
Oh!
Isn't it the same thing as
Yeah.
IP?
IP is actually a little different.
Well, they're very similar.
Yes, they actually do go together sometimes like this.
It was developed by the military.
Yes,
Both of them, actually.
back in the 70s. So it actually stands for Transmission
Control Protocol.
Mission Control Protocol. And it's usually bundled up with IP, which actually stands for
That's Internet.
Internet Protocol, yes.
Yeah, that was our next one, IP.
Oh, great. We did 2 of them.
Next one.
Alright, next one on our list is IQ.
Not very computer related.
Yes, actually, I am so glad that we have more listed here, because IQ, even though all the geniuses like Einstein have great IQ stuff, comes in handy in the computer world, but, so what is IQ?
It's intelligence quotient.
Yes!
It's the score derived from one of several standardized tests designed to test intelligence.
Intelligence
Quotient.
Q,
So it's like when you divide something.
quotient spell.
It's Quotient.
I just wanted to be sure, because I don't want to misspell quotient in front of hundreds of people. So, IQ, intelligence quotient.
That is cool. Oh, IQ test. Take that later.
Alright.
Next one is SATA. It's like Santa without the N.
SATA. It's a type of disk drive.
Oh, I know this.
So, we had ATA drives back in the days, then came the SATA. The S actually stands for serial.
Advanced Technology Attachment.
Wow. So, advanced technology.
Attachment. Or serial ATA.
So, serial advanced technology attachment. You can find a lot of things that were made for this, for ATA, the original one. And then the things got fancier, faster, better, and the way of data transmission changed, and we went with serial way of transferring data, and it's actually not pronounced
SATA.
SATA, it's actually pronounced SATA or serial ATA.
Huh.
Yes.
Next one is SSD.
So things are getting, things are changing in the computer world. We went over HD being the hard disk, the disk with spinning parts, whereas nowadays we got SSD.
Solid State drive.
Yes, these are the little USB drives that you have are the mini version of SSDs. There is no moving parts in solid state drives.
Huh.
And you can get solid state drives up to probably 300 gigs these days for, a few $100s, but they're a whole lot faster compared to the regular SATA drives or serial ATA drives or IDE drives. So SSD actually stands for solid state drive because it has no moving parts. It just has solid chips all over the device.
Next one, MB.
Actually, we're gonna probably call it the end at this time.
Oh, we got a couple more. Might as well finish
I guess we got a couple more, so we'll just finish it.
MB.
The next one is MB.
Oh, I know this one. It's megabyte.
Well, it could be many different things. Well,
It's not megabyte.
so this is one of those acronyms that's been thrown around a lot. It could be megabytes. It probably is megabytes.
What
Well, it
else?
could also be motherboard.
Uh,
So we'll stick with megabytes because that is the most.
commonly used form of it.
So now there's a difference between megabytes and megabits.
And bytes and megabytes. That's
Oh, look how I wrote it.
oh my gosh.
So if you see something written with a small b, it's actually bits,
Not bytes.
not bytes.
So bytes is BYTES, right?
BYTES. Alright. You guys see that was like a two acronyms in one. So just like TCP/IP. Alright. Next one we have is TTL.
Talk to.
It's not talk to later or
It's missing the line.
it's not a texting term, so
Well, it might be.
but it is used a lot in computers, especially in DNS systems. We don't have DNS on our
I
list.
think we did do DNS.
Oh, we didn't do DNS yet, but DNS system is what results when you type www.google.com or yahoo.com on your computer. It translates it into IP address. That's how computers know where to go. So TTL plays a big role in how long that result is valid. It actually stands for time to live.
Are you
TTL.
serious?
So TTL, the value of, let's say, 10 days would mean that my computer doesn't have to check for 10 days if google.com is still the same IP. Alright, next one we have
ICMP.
is ICMP.
Oh, kind of long one. Is it a messaging thing?
Yes, ICMP. So when you ping a computer or ping something in the computer world, you're actually using this protocol to send that transmission. So ICMP stands for, well, messaging.
No, it's just message. It's not messaging.
Message.
Yeah, it's just message.
Message protocol.
And it's internet control in the beginning, right?
Alright, I think so.
Yeah, it is. That's
So
what it
it's
says.
internet.
Forget the T.
I'm missing out. Internet control message protocol, ICMP.
So it's when information is transferred over the internet, computer systems send and receive data using the TCP or IP protocol. It's interesting.
Yeah, CPU. What is a CPU? Everybody just has a different way of saying, I get the CPU sitting under my desk. Well, CPU is not your computer itself. It's actually a part inside your computer.
I know.
It's not even everything inside your computer. It's actually a very small piece sitting on the motherboard.
I know what it is.
It's actually
Central Processing
yes.
Unit. Yes.
So Central Processing Unit is CPU.
So like when people are playing video games and they're like, I was attacked by a CPU, that's not really right.
Well, you know, some CPUs controlling all those minions that are attacking you.
Oh.
I/O. It's a simple one. It's actually pronounced like this.
It's input.
So when somebody asks you, hey, could you spell I/O for me? You actually need to spell it like this. It's I/O. Same thing with TCP/IP. These are tricky things you can ask your friends. Hey, could you spell TCP/IP for me? And if they don't say out the word /, they have officially misspelled the TCP/IP.
That's funny.
So we got I/O.
Input, output.
Yes, it's input, output.
Haha, alright.
Yes.
So computers are based on the fundamental idea that input results in an output. Input, output.
FC.
Football club.
It's
Ooh,
actually
soccer.
not football club because we're not talking about soccer, even though more is listed here. But FC in computer world.
Oh, I know what this is. It's the family computer, the Nintendo family computer.
Oh, okay. Well, again, all right. That falls in computers or more. So it's Nintendo family computer.
That's the Japanese version of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
There we go. But FC also stands for fiber channel. So in business world, there's a lot of data being transferred, and these Ethernet copper cables sometimes don't cut it. So they use optical cables with optical cards that can receive data, and that's actually called fiber channel. So FC in computer world is fiber channel. FC in Nintendo world is family computer.
And in sports, it's football
And in
club.
sports, it's football club.
What's next?
And we got the last one because we're not gonna go over these today.
Poop.
Oh, we got the favorite one. It's poop. What is poop stand for?
Well, Acronyms doesn't have it,
Oh,
but
tech terms don't have it.
I found it online. I forgot what it was, but another
It
meaning
is
for
actually per object oriented programming. So yes, this is officially an acronym. If you are a Perl programmer, you know what POOP stands for because it is Perl Object Oriented Programming.
Is it people offending offended people?
Oh, okay, well that's not even in more. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Again, a reminder, click on more videos or click on subscribe. Alright, thank you for watching.
Thank you.